Welcome back, everybody. Now, here in the Varsity Squad, we like to highlight and make mention of extra special athletes all around Arizona. We want to give players from all schools an opportunity to be seen in front of you all. Now, if you know an athlete that deserves this recognition, make sure to contact hyfntv so we can cover their story and put them in the spotlight. Now, keep in mind, what athletes do on the field is certainly important to this recognition, but we also take into mind how they do in the classroom as well. How a student performs in the grade book is just as important or more important than a performance that they could have in their sport. So make sure you keep those grades up, keep putting those great numbers up, so we can shout you out on hyfntv and recognize you as the outstanding player you are. Now, this week we want to talk about a young quarterback from Ajo High School, Memo Ortiz. Memo is a junior for Ajo, and so far has really helped this team this year and has made a big impact on the field. Week 1, Ajo played Gila Bend and smacked them. They won 48-28. Now this is a big rivalry game, and Ajo is going on the road. Memo didn't crumble under the pressure. He threw for 169 yards, 4 touchdown passes, and was a key component to their big win in the season opener. Now 169 yards doesn't sound crazy, but keep in mind their offense also ran like 150 yards. So he was doing it all. He also ran touchdown in that game. I want to say that he's a very respectful kid. I was at this game doing the chains, so I was on their sideline. I was seeing the athletes, and I was able to meet him. He's very respectful to the officials, to the coaches. You know, everything was yes, sir, no, sir, thank you, sir. These are things that you want your athletes to have on high school teams because it shows great respect, shows they respect the coach, elders, officials. You definitely want to respect the officials. And he certainly checked all these boxes. Now, week 2, they got an even bigger win against Harvest Prep Yuma, winning 28-0. Memo this game used his legs and had a big rushing touchdown. I was able to get to know Memo a little bit more and found out some things about his life and his playing career. He began playing football at age 12, just playing flag football for fun at parks with his buddies. His freshman year, he had plans to play, but those plans, let's just say that it didn't happen because of COVID-19. The season got canceled, but his junior year, he's able to start. He is a key player in this Red Raider offense. He's the quarterback. He's the leader. He was able to find his passion for football before he played baseball. But you know, his dad was a high school player. His brother was a high school player. They both played for Ajo High School, and they were very good. So you know, those two people were his inspiration, and they inspired him to try out football. And certainly, they play a key role in his success as well. Although Ajo is a small town, Memo loves it because the community is very close, and they often get together to make memories. And this is something many smaller cities and towns are able to do. Now, guys, what do you guys think about Memo Ortiz?
He's killing it.
Yeah.
He's definitely killing it.
He's only a junior, so we should see some more of him. Obviously, they're 2-0 or 2-1 this season so far, so I'm excited to see what he can do the rest of this year. Landon, what do you think?
He sounds like a great athlete.
Yeah.
He sounds like a great quarterback. And he especially sounds like a great leader.
Yeah.
Being very respectful, because that's one thing all coaches look for in
Right.
an athlete. Because if you're disrespectful, get off the field.
Right. I'm an official. You guys know I'm a high school official. So when I do these games and I tell, hey, guys, back up off the sideline, or hey, you need to watch the holding, whatever it might be, I don't expect a yes, sir. But when I do get it, or yes, sir, or thank you, sir, I'm like, I appreciate that. You know what I mean? Because not all kids do that. Some kids, they're like, whatever, ref. Okay, ref. Whatever, ref. Or they might just ignore you. Now, I don't feel disrespected, but when I do get the respect where it's yes, sir, thank you, sir, you're well coached. So they have a new coach this year. So obviously, so far, he's doing a great job. They have some returning coaches, of course, but they do have a new head coach. So far, he's doing a great job. And this was, though he was very respectful, the team was. It wasn't just him. So, I enjoy going to Ajo. I enjoy, seeing that team play because just for the mere fact that they're respectful. And they're good. So, that certainly helps. And, guys, he's only a junior, like I said. So, do you guys think that he'll continue the success throughout the rest of his year?
I think he'll definitely continue success because he's still got another year.
Yeah.
So, another year to get better.
Yeah.
What about you, Daniel?
Yeah, for sure, man. And plus, he's got 2 great role models.
Right.
That inspired him to play.
It certainly helps when your other family members, your dad, your older brother, they played football. You know, if they played basketball and I don't like basketball and tries to play football, who's he going to go to for training? He's going to go to maybe just strangers. So the fact that he can go to his dad, hey Dad, when I throw this ball, you know, what is my read? And his dad might say, well, you know, that'll definitely help. Now, Landon, you play football. So what is the importance of having a leader at quarterback position?
It's extremely important because without your quarterback being a leader, you can't really have a leader because your quarterback is the heart of the team, the person that picks the team up and the person that could bring a team down, which you do not want your quarterback doing. So basically, my quarterback, he's a good leader, and I believe that with a great quarterback comes a great team.
Right. He's the heart of the team, right? He's the engine. If he's playing off, you know, the team might be okay in terms of performance, but their motion might be down. If you look at Tom Brady in the NFL, when they're losing, is he just sitting there away from the team, pouting, you know, all mad? No. What's he doing? He's up there yelling, getting everybody hyped. That's what he does. That's Tom Brady. That's what Peyton Manning did. That's what all the best quarterbacks ever do. And so far, Memo's doing it. So, you know, hopefully he keeps it up. Who knows? Maybe he'll go to play college football and be that same leader in college football. But guys, that's going to wrap up our story on Memo. Hopefully he can, you know, keep putting up these big numbers and keep being the great kid he is. We're super pumped this year. And that's up next. We're going to have our CAA and the AIA report. So don't